that we are looking at today. If you are going to be applying, you are not going to pay any admission application fee because you can simply get the waiver code from this school. And if you've taken your previous study in English, your IELTS is not mandatory. Okay. But if you come from a country where English has not been the first language of instruction, then you might need to write English proficiency exam. If you plan to migrate with your family, this is a great option for you because you can do this. No age limits at this university that we are going to be talking about today, and the scholarship offer you are going to be getting is automatic, which means you don't need to apply separately for the scholarship, right? So let's take a quick look at how you can apply to this university today and what are the programs that are available, what are the requirements, what are the process you need to follow. All of these are the major things you need to know to be able to actually complete a successful application. Okay, so let's go to my screen right now to see more information about everything you need to do. If you look at this section right here, you can see that they have the fee waiver code here, and the deadline is also compulsory. And as part of the university commitment to widen access, some applicants may be exempt from paying the application fee under one of the scheme below. So you need to know if you are part of the people who can actually enjoy this fee waiver code or not. Okay, and one thing is you also need to adhere strictly to the application deadline. Okay, if you come to this section on the website where we have this information, it said the application has already started since September last year, which means if you are still watching this video at this time, you can apply to this university, right? And the deadline is still in October, so which is like three to more than 3 months right now, and you are going to start your class in January 25. Okay, so you need to first understand what the deadline applies to your own program, because most of these program actually have different deadline. So you need to check your own program of interest before you go ahead to start application. Now let's take a look at the programs so that we can actually then start something from there. If you look at this section, you're going to see that there are over 300 programs that you can apply to. And if you scroll down, you can see some of these programs are actually here: genomics, medicine, advanced chemical engineering, right? You can see that some of them are closed while some of them are still open, right? So you need to check if your own program is closed or not. They have a graduate program, both masters and PhD level. Okay, so but first thing you want to do is you want to check, and if you come to the bottom here, you can see they have 348 programs, and on each of these pages you have 15 program each. Okay, so but to make the work easy, what I'm going to do right now is to scroll up, way back up, and come to this section where we have the filter. And under this filter, you can see we have this course filter. So if you have a specific course you are looking to apply to, you can do well to just put in the name and make a direct search. But if not, you can then also come to this course level. If you are looking into doctoral or you are looking into masters, you can then do a filter as well. And you can also come to this section if you are looking into research thoughts, research based master program, or you are looking into thoughts based master program or PhD program. Okay, so you can also come to this section and say you are looking into full-time course or you are looking into part-time course. So I'm going to be applying all of this filter one after the other, then we'll see what we get. So I'm going to start with the masters section. So I'll click on masters, and if I click on the masters right now, you see that we have limited program. We have some of them that are closed and some of them that are not closed, right? So I will also come back here and say I'm looking for research base, right? So you also scroll down, then you see some of them are uh, closed while some of them are not closed. Okay, so see this biological science, biological pharmacology by thesis. Okay, if you also scroll down, you see some of these biological programs are still open. Okay, so you have like 197 programs for masters which are research based that are still available here, and you can check through the ones that are open. Okay, so if you also come back up right here, you can also apply this last filter, which is looking for programs that are full time. So when you are looking for programs that are full time, you are looking for programs that are up to 2 years or so. Okay, so this is where you can see the program that is up to 2 years. Then you can then decide to check if they are still open or not. It will have been good if they add another option to filter out programs that are still open, just like some other universities also do. So, but this case is not applicable at this school year. So you want to check through the list to know the one that are open for application. Now let's pick one of these programs that are open for application. Biological pathology, physics, biological science. Okay. Remember we selected the thesis option, which is the research base, right? So if you want to look for the third one, you can also do that. So I'm going to go to the next page to also see we have medical science, clinical biochemistry, which are still open. Okay, so that's why I said you should check this list to know the one that are still open. Okay, so don't just assume that all the programs are closed. So I'll go to the third page to see what we have there. Okay, so on the top page we have veterinary science programs, we have medical surgery, uh majorly surgery, radiology, okay, psychiatric, pediatry, oncology, okay, gynecology, okay, medicine. All of these are still open, right? So you can then go to the pages depending on what program you are looking for. But it will be better if you just pick a program and search directly. Now let's use one of these program as a case study so that we can then look at the direction to go. Okay, when I pick this program, I have this information here which applies to this program. We have the program overview, the study plan, the requirements, the finance, how to apply, right? So under how to apply, you see all the information you need to know. You have to submit your application and supporting documents via the online application portal. And when you do this, you can then proceed. You have to pay the applicable application fee if applicable. So, if applicable, and you need to go back to that previous page where we started from, where you see the application fee waiver code. So, this is where you can get the application fee waiver code. So on this page, you just need to scroll down. You see here it says, please allow at least 10 working days for the assessment of your application fee waiver request. So you need to send a request to get the application fee waiver, not that they have a specific application fee waiver code that you can use. Okay. So if you intend to apply for funding, you must also apply for your application fee waiver also directly through the. If you come to the section here, it said how to request an application fee waiver code. Eligible applicants should start an application to study and submit the application fee waiver request, which is a document here that you need to fill out and supporting document before submitting their application. Note, get this right. You need to start your application to the program that you intend to apply to. Then also, you need to submit your application fee waiver request and other supporting documents before you go ahead to submit the application. Okay, the request form only includes instruction on how to submit the form and what supporting documents you need to attach to be able to be eligible or to get the application fee waiver request. Now, one thing you need to understand is that not everybody is eligible to apply for. You need to be sure that you are part of one who is eligible to get the application fee waiver code. So if you are from UK or a UK applicant from low income household, you can read this information, or an asylum seeker, refugee, or humanitarian protection status, or you have an international uh, qualification, which means you are someone from another country outside the country. Okay. International applicants from the country listed below are automatically eligible for an application fee waiver code. An applicant should be a national of the country that have lived there since birth. Okay. So you need to then check your own country to see if you are eligible or not. So all the countries are listed here. You just need to come here to come and check. Okay. So these are all the countries that are eligible to get the application fee waiver code. And if you are eligible, then you are able to start your application. Okay. So let's go back to the page right here. Like I said, each of these programs have different deadline. So you want to check that you have all the information right before you go ahead to start your application. Okay. An applicant must secure the support of a supervisor within a laboratory that's specifically for this program that we are looking at, which is the biological science pharmacology by thesis. Okay. So you need to check your own program requirement before you start the application. So if you come to overview right here, you're going to see overview of this program. So if I scroll down, you need the learning outcome, continue, open day, all of these are things that are here. Then also under study, we have some other information teaching how this will go, feedback, assessment, thesis, dissertation, then requirements for your application. So all of these are things that you need to meet up with. Okay. So visa information if you need an offer. Okay, you just need to make sure you read through every information that is here. Then don't forget to actually look out for the application deadline, right? The date and the deadline, application related, uh, Master of Philosophy, study mode research, 2 years part time or 12 months full time. Okay, so that is what is applicable here. And when you are ready to start the application, you just need to click on apply now. You can also come to how to apply, so you can also read more information about the application process. And when you are ready to apply, just click on this apply now button. Then it will take you to the page where you can start your application for this program. So first thing, okay, I forgot to share with you that on this page, on this requirement page, you need to check if your degree is not from the UK. Please check your international qualification to find the equivalents in your country. So you need to applicant for this course should have achieved a UK good to high honor degree. So you need to check that. So if you are not checking that, that is also where they are taking us to when we select the apply now button. Though I've checked this earlier before now. Okay, I think this is it right here. So if you come here, let's search for Nigeria, which is my home country. So I'll click on this. Okay, so if I click on, okay, so if you select your home country, okay, so you're going to see minimum requirements. You need a bachelor degree awarded by a university that is approved by the NUC, or doctor of optometry or doctor of pharmacy that is specifically for this program that I'm selecting. So on your own program requirement page, you need to click on this link that says international qualification to check what is required for you to start your application for the program. So please take that into consideration. And when you are then ready to start the application, you want to come back to this section and click on this apply now button here. It will then take you to this page where we have register new accounts. And if you click here, you can register, and after that you can come back to log in to continue your application. Okay, so if I click on register right here, you can see it will take me to the page where I can provide my email, create a password for myself, then just follow and say register. Okay, so when I click register, I will receive the next step to proceed to the application. Okay, so this is it, easy peasy. I hope you get value in today's video. Okay, so if you have any question, drop them at the comment box, and if you also have any concern, make sure you come to the website to read more information yourself. All of the information are here, so you want to make sure you are there strictly to every course deadline, everything. You can also come here to check all the list of programs that are available. All of this information are available for you on the official university website. Okay, so I hope this is helpful enough for you to make decision if you are going to apply to this school or not. Okay, so till then, I'm going to catch up with you in another one. Thank you.